And I'm not just talking about preaching. I'm not just talking about being a missionary. But God said, this is the year I told you. I wanted to use your voice. I wanted to use your hands. And there are some of us in the auditorium who heard God speak, but we still haven't said yes. That's why I thank God for his grace. And I thank God for his mercy. Because even when I'm tripping, he still keeps responding. He still keeps calling. But I came to preach to you tonight to tell somebody in the house that you waited long enough. Tonight has to be the night that you open up your mouth and say yes to the Lord. Tonight has to be the night that you say, God, whatever you say, I say yes to your will and yes to your way. You gotta do it, y'all, because whether you know it or not, your blessing, that thing you've been waiting on, your miracle, that thing you've been praying about, is tied to your yes. There are some of us in the house that have been saying, God, how come things haven't turned around? God told me to tell you, I've been waiting on you to just surrender all. I've been waiting on you to say yes to my will. I came to tell you that stepping out of the boat is going to cost you something. But when you've heard God speak, you got to be willing to move past fear. You got to be willing to move past opinion. Let me camp there for a minute. Some of us spend too much time worried about what folks gonna say. Well, let me help you. They gonna talk about you when you're doing nothing. They gonna talk about you when you're doing everything. So you might as well make up in your mind. Forget them Negro. Forget them folks.